To provide a little extra context, Atlantic Builders and its partners have a long history of giving back to its community. As a former trade partner of Atlantic Builders, I have fond memories of contributing to the construction of 3 homes built for disabled veterans in the early 2000s. Fast forward to 2017, Atlantic Builders decided to build its first Give Back home. Instead of building one home for one family, we opted to raise funds from the contracted sale of one of our houses. We then donated those funds to charitable organizations in our community that reach and serve hundreds of people and hundreds of families. I did a little math last night, and including donations from this year's Give Back Home, the Give Back Home program has generated more than $3.75 million in donations to our community. I would be remiss if I didn't mention where Atlantic Builders' culture of giving originated. It came from our owners, Adam Freed, Tom Schoedel, and Gene Brown. As for our 2024 Give Back Home, we established some goals before the home even started. We wanted to spread the word about our beneficiaries, what they do and how they help the community. We wanted to spread the word about how construction trades provide substantive benefit to the community. We wanted to foster collaboration between beneficiaries. And, turn the page. Finally, we want to hold an event celebrating our beneficiaries and our trade partners. Welcome. Not to mention, we also wanted to raise and donate $1 million to our community. With those goals in mind, some really cool things happened during the process of building our Give Back Home. Building on its existing partnership with Micah Ministries, Rappahannock Goodwill invited other beneficiaries to join its Mission Merger program, creating a hub for clothing acquisition. This initiative provides unhoused neighbors with vouchers and replenishes emergency closets, while also, turn my page, fostering a shared commitment among nonprofits, encouraging their supporters to donate to Goodwill to sustain and expand collective impact. Additionally, our local YMCA opened its doors to families being supported by Loisann's Hope House and Beauty for Ashes. Last but certainly not least, I know there are conversations underway to explore synergies between the housing arm of Habitat for Humanity of Greater Charlottesville and the job placement services of Rappahannock Goodwill Industries. I am so excited to see where these emerging partnerships will take our community.
What we've evolved to do now, we listen to our employees, and we have people like Debbie and Brian who also manage a really cool donor advice fund that we've created with the Community Foundation, so we can do smaller amounts of funds to people that crop up during the year and that our employees and trades are caring about, in addition to the larger donations. It's really been fun to evolve. You know, $1 million is a lot, I guess. In the scheme of everything being inflated, and you read in the news about how much money is going to go to this, billions or $1 trillion, it's still a lot, and I hope we can stay at that level. It's always a little pressure on Brian, right, Brian, to make it happen every year. But we'll be doing another home this year, and as I believe Tom and Gene agree, we're going to continue to keep doing Give Back homes. So the last thing I wanted to say about this was, and it ties into Megan and a number of the other organizations. Brian calculated that $410,000 of the $1 million has gone to faith-based organizations, and that's been an evolution for us. And it reflects our trades values and also our employees. I know. Gene, I don't know if he's here. Gene, always humble, but Gene is on the board, for example, of the Fredericksburg Christian Health Center, and Gene was instrumental in getting us involved with the Y when he served as the Y board chair. So I think that's important, and I didn't, again, 8 years ago we started doing Give Back homes, and we didn't necessarily think this would happen, but I think it's been a very good thing. And I hope that it continues this way.